Hello, everyone! Oh my god, I love it. As I'm prepping to go live, I can see all these messages come up like aloha from Hawaii, hi from New York State, hello from Essex, UK, hello from the Netherlands, my neighbors. Ooh, I forgot something very important. I'll explain it in a minute, but I forgot. Hello from South Africa. Seriously. Yeah, okay. World Cup win. I saw something like from far away on the news earlier on, but my brain is not set on news for now. Hello from Canada. Yes, Kathleen the Wand. Yours is sitting over there. Hello from Sweden, New Jersey, Montreal. I feel a bit like the Eurosong Festival, except that it's not Euro, it's like the world thing. This butterfly garden thing is like, it's an amazing thing to behold. Thank you everyone for making it so fantastic. Yes. I'm happy. I'm a happy camper. 12 points. Belgium, 3 points. Oh, I get the 12 points. Oh, you guys are way too sweet. Seriously. Oh my god. Okay, so today is a very special day. As you can see, it's a no makeup day. I wish I could say that I'm ready to go to bed, but I'm not because I still have a couple of things to do, a couple of big things to do. But it's okay. I can finally see the end of the tunnel because I am leaving tomorrow morning super duper early for London, and then from London to Peterborough to go to Hochanda TV. So if you didn't know, I don't know which rock you have been living under, but welcome, sweet butterfly. Hello, Catherine, who's here for the first time live. It's not my daily. No, no. I am a makeup junkie. I admit, I like makeup. I don't put it on every day, but yeah, I like it. So appearing like this is, but it's for a good cause. It's because I still have to do my mask before going to bed so that I can go to bed relaxed, because I'm everything but relaxed. Because there's so much work involved to go to Hochanda TV, especially this year, but I will explain why at the end of this video, because first we are here for a layer a day challenge. I'm gonna wait a couple more minutes so that everyone has a time to join in, so that they can have the time to react to the notification. Cook City, Montana. Ooh, right next to Yellowstone. One of my thingies on my bucket list, like a small little thing on my bucket list. Hello, Julissa. So we have Linda from Patterson, New York. I miss New York. I know I've already said that, but that's how much I miss New York. I really miss New York. So, thank you, Jane. That's very nice of you to say. I'll pretend I believe you. Ooh, hola! We have Spain in the house. Hello, Char. No, I didn't say I missed New York City. I said I missed New York. Because my dear friend Margie, she doesn't live in New York City. She lives in New York. I forgot the name of the place where she lives, and it's not my place to say it on YouTube where she lives, but hello, Sharon. Okay, let's dive into it because I have a couple of things sitting right there, like these. Wait. Like a whole bunch of things to show you. But first, we are here for the A Layer a Day challenge. So, welcome, sweet butterfly. We are on week 44 of the A Layer a Day challenge. This one will be running from November 2nd until November 9th, 2019. And I cannot believe we're already on week 44. I had a bit of a shock when I realized that we're actually just a couple of weeks away from Christmas. Not ready for that yet. Before we dive in, I have, of course, a couple of shout outs to give. The first shout out goes to Helen Hollinger. Helen, I wanted to say welcome back to the A Layer a Day challenge. So I don't know if you know this, but Helen used to be on my design team, and then life took over, literally, so she had to take care of life. And this week, she joined back in for the A Layer a Day challenge, and that makes me so happy to see that even when life takes over, butterflies do keep coming back. So Helen, welcome back. I've missed you. I seriously missed you, and I'm very happy that you're back. The second shout out goes to Jane Starling. So Jane joined in the A Layer a Day challenge a couple of weeks back, and then she also sideways became a patron, and now she is joining in the A Layer a Day challenge as if she's done it her whole life. And that too makes me so happy to see that butterflies become serious butterfly. Actually, when you join in, maybe you're a caterpillar, and then when you're really in, you become the butterfly that you are. Okay. Figure of speech. But Jane, she really developed into a beautiful butterfly, and I wanted to acknowledge that. So Jane, welcome to the challenge, and thank you for becoming one of my patrons. I truly appreciate. What am I? Kathleen, you are a butterfly. I'm sorry to say so, but you're a butterfly. I don't know what you want to be, but you're a butterfly. Kathleen is asking what she is. Jane, there's no need to blush. Butterflies don't blush. Okay, so coucou Nadine, bonsoir. For this week's challenge, I actually have to say for this month challenge because it's a new month. So we're starting with a whole new theme for this month. And this month, well, we are going to go in search of happiness. I hope you're ready for this. Now, before we dive in full force, you know that I like to take a step back and have a little observation and see how things are going. So that is what we're going to start with. This week, we're just going to have a little look at how is my happiness level like right now? Where am I standing on this happiness level? Just have a little look and focus on that while art journaling. I have this thing in my bullet journal, which I'm not going to show because it's very personal. I don't know if you've heard of this level 10 life thing. So at the end of each month, I have 10 little things about my life that I evaluate. And it's actually a kind of way of looking, excuse me, at how happy am I at this point. And that is exactly what we're going to do. So I'm actually taking my bullet journal and throw it into your journal. But I think it's a good thing to have a little step back and see, okay, where am I standing on this happiness level here? How good am I doing, or how bad am I doing, and why? Not what can I do about it, just where am I standing and why? Okay? The reason I think this challenge again is important is because we are going to be focusing on this subject for a whole week. So we have a full week to come back to it and to ask that question again and again and again. Because if you've had a bad day and I ask you now, where's your happiness level at? You're gonna say, it's downstairs, like way, 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 way below, just because you had a bad day. So coming back to it for 7 days in a row really gives us a long enough time to have a good think about it and to be real about it. Not pick on a moment, but to be real about the whole thing. If you're new to art journaling, there's 2 ways that you can tackle this. The first way is to say, okay, this is how I feel about my happiness, and that is what I want to put in my journal. I feel brown. Today, I feel my happiness is brown because I miss connection to the earth. So that is what I want to put in my journal. I need more brownness in my life. I need more connection to earth to feel happier. And that might mean that you need to take more walks in the forest or something, but then you can decide to put the brown in your journal. So that is you telling your story to your journal. That is one way to go about it. The other way to do this is I am going to journal. What is my happiness level at this point? Let's grab a color and you just grab the color without asking you what the color is that you would like to put in your journal. And that way, it's your journal telling you what your happiness level is. That is the kind of journaling that I like to do. I will just grab the color, put it in my journal, and when I'm done, I'll have a look and, oh, that's what's going on here. Because your journal is actually talking to you and is telling you a whole bunch of things. So if you're new to art journaling, those are the 2 ways that you can go about it. But keep in mind, we are not here about the pretty spread. We're not here to say, I'm going to make a pretty spread just to show how happy I am. I don't like that kind of art journaling. I like that kind of art, but I don't like that kind of art journaling. So pick the way you want to do it and then go for that. Again, if you don't have enough inspiration, join the A Layer a Day Challenge Facebook group. The butterfly community is just amazing. I have been out of the challenge for 2 weeks for reasons that I will explain after I'm done talking about the challenge. And this challenge just keeps on going with such enthusiasm that it just blows me away. This butterfly community is just everything. So to all of you butterflies out there, thank you. So if you're new to this and you want to join in, don't be afraid. Just ask to join the group, answer the question to join the Facebook group, and then flutter along the other butterflies. You'll see it's easy. They all make it so easy. And if that's still not enough inspiration, I have about 150 videos on YouTube. I think you should find something in there that can get you going. Okay, let's catch up with comments because I see a very strange thing in the comments. So happiness got corrected to something else. Let's show that comment so that everyone can see it. Hello, Helen. Helen, you might want to re-watch the beginning of this challenge prompt because I've been talking about you at the shout outs. Just saying. It is hard to measure happiness, and we're not here about measuring. We're just here about having a look at where am I standing? How am I doing? Okay, no questions. Joyce, I hear you, and I'm right there with you. Absolutely. So, Jane is saying this is going to be tricky. As Fanny says, it's hard to measure. Don't try to measure it. Just try to express the feel. Does that make sense? Yeah? I'm gonna take your silence for a yes. Okay, that's all I have for the challenge. So this week, new month, We are going to go in search for happiness the whole month. We're going to work around that theme. Kathleen, yes, you too. And we are starting this week with a week of observation. And I haven't even said how I titled this challenge this week. So the title for this week is actually lately. ... And you can finish that sentence off how you want to finish it off. That is for the challenge. Now, I have a couple of other things to tell you. So, why haven't I been present in the challenge? It's not that I've not been making art. You can see my table there. There's stuff laying around. There's a reason. Like I said at the beginning, I will be on Hochenda on Monday. That's the day after tomorrow. Hochenda TV is a British TV which you can watch online. So even if you're not from the UK, don't worry, you can still watch me online at noon GMT, which is UK time, and at 4 p.m. GMT, again, UK time. I will be there for 2 shows because of the launch of my new collection. I am coming at you with new stencils, new stamps, new sticker sheets. There will be from Monday on, now Monday, 10 a.m. Central European Time, that's 11 a.m. GMT. The new Journal on Monday Art Journal kits will be available in my web shop. I will not have them with me on Hochenda because of shipping issues, but they will be available in my web shop. I also told something last week about the charcoal pencil kit, which would be a chocolate pencil kit and a blending stump and a kneadable eraser. The kit will be available again only on my web shop because of shipping issues, but it will be there. Now, let's get into the even more interesting stuff. 5 new stamps. Let me show them very quickly because I'm so These are just 3 of them, and I have to look at what it is I'm showing. So we have Drama Llama. We have Vintage Soul. You know I like my vintage little characters. And we have a Natural Beauty. That's just 3 of them. There's 2 more to come. We also have Map of the World and For the Love of Bee. Now these 2 are already the most favorites because my patrons, they had a chance to pre-order, of course, because they're my patrons. Without them, there wouldn't even be a new collection. That's the one that went out the most. That is why these 2 are no longer in the packaging, because they're ready, but they'll be back in stock on Monday. Yes! Jessica's already confirming that Natural Beauty is her favorite. So, there we go. 5 new stamp sets. No. I'm not done yet. I'm not done talking about the stamps just yet. Because not only do I have 5 new stamp sets for you, from now on, you can even choose if you want to buy them just the rubber. And we're talking stamp rubber here, no other kind of rubber. Stay focused. Or you can have them pre-mounted, which means that when you get them out of the packaging, you just have to cut them out and you're ready to go. There's no sticking to do. The only pre-orders, so Vix is asking if there are any pre-orders. The only pre-orders that were available were for my patrons only, and that was 2 weeks ago. Monday. We are launching on Monday. Monday, everything will be available on my web shop and during the Hochenda TV shows. Okay. A banana. Kathleen, I saw that. I saw the banana. So, 5 new stamps, mounted or unmounted. That's all up to you, what you like best. But there's also 8 new stencils, 4 small ones and 4 large ones. Now, you know that I like my stencils to be small and large, the same design, more or less, just a couple of tweaks here and there. And that's what I did again, because I like to combine those sizes in my journal. Will there be limited quantities? Well, I have a stock to start with, but they will come back if they're out of stock. The only thing is that you will have to wait a little longer if they're out of stock on Monday evening. So just saying. Last time I was on a channel TV, my stickers sold out the first 10 minutes. My shop will launch Monday at 10 a.m. Central European Time. Someone's asking in the comments. 10 a.m. Central European Time. Hochanda shows at noon GMT, UK time. So let's start with the stencils. Yes, I'm excited. I know. I'm excited. So the first one has the same designs on the small and the large one. I love it. Say hi. So that one is Harlequin, and I really like that stencil. I mean, to combine this with, I'm sorry, I'm pointing in the wrong direction. This, I mean, you can, I just want to start building up layers, right? Let's go for another one. Oh, let's go with this one. This is Alpha Zeta. Again, it's the same in large and small. And these are the only 2 stencils that don't have any actual real circles on them. Well, Harlequin has a little bit. So this is Alpha Zeta, again, large and small, so that you can combine your designs. But then we get Epicycle. Does anyone need circles? You know how much I like my circle. I needed more circles. I made 2 designs with circles. This is the first one, and then there's another one. Circles all over. This one is Epicycle. Epicycle is the same in large and in small. Because there's a reason for that. I mean, everything I do has a reason, of course. Because these 2 are so yummy to combine. I mean, to put this one inside this one. Do I need to say more? Hello, babies. Yes, let's put you on the side. And then the last stencil. Again, there's a small one, there's a large one. This is Circumambulate. And this one is not the same in small and in large. Circles, anyone? Circles, anyone? Does anyone need circles? So, on the small one, it's a full circle with the petals inside. But I didn't do the same thing on the large one because this is going to be a large surface with nothing in there. That's not interesting. So I cut the circle because we have a circle stencil, don't we? So who needs a big circle here when you have a circle stencil? And then this one, which you might recognize, this used to be one of my stamps, and I can tell you to turn a stamp into a stencil is not simple, to put it that way. But I didn't like this one in small, so I just made something else. I made this one bigger so that you can have a larger surface with little circles, because no such thing as too much circles. Yes, they make me happy. I'm sorry, but it makes me happy. Last but not least, there is 5 new sticker sheets. So of course there's the regular craft one and white one, and you know why I do my stencils white, right? Because these are mixed media stickers. You have to colorize them. You have to put things on there. There's no point in me colorizing them and then you having to use the colors that I use. Here, you can colorize them the way you want them to colorize. But then, of course, there is also one new artwork sticker sheet. And these are all based on recent art channeling spreads so that you can have a little bit of me right into your art channel. There you go. Like I said, last time I brought these to Hochenda, they sold out in 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm stressing. I'm stressing. Okay, I brought a little bit more this time, but nonetheless, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. I'm really looking forward to it. And then I have one last thingy thing that I'm quickly going to show you. We're going to talk about this on Hochenda. Ha! And it's gone. If you want to know what we're going to say about this on Hochenda, well, you'll have to watch on Monday at noon or at 4 p.m. all UK time, which is 1 hour later than here. I'm done. I told you everything I had to tell you. I'm tired now. This is so much excitement and so much, and at the same time, so much work. I have to tell you, so much work. So the big reason that this is different than last time is that this time I am the one bringing my stencils. They are produced only under the name of France Papillon, which was already the case, but they're no longer produced in the UK. They're produced by me now, which means that I am bringing them with me, which is a lot of work, which changes the whole thing. So, yeah, Sharon, you recognize that, don't you? My patrons know. My patrons know what this is all about, because we've already been talking about it. That's one of the things when you're one of my patrons. You get to see everything up front, and you get to talk about everything up front. Okay, I'm going to catch up on the comments. Sorry, I have to leave already. These look fabulous. Thank you, Jane. Thank you so much. Okay, looking forward to your layers, Jane. Bye-bye. So Annika, maybe a silly question. She says, I have not seen Hochenda. Is it better to buy from the show or from your shop? That depends on what you're looking for, Annika. So I'm going to leave that in the middle. My shop will launch at 10 a.m. The first show is at 1 p.m. your time. So you have the time to compare both. You have the time to have a look on my shop and then have a look on the shows and then see what it is you want to buy. There will be things on the show that will not be available on my web shop, just like there will be things on my web shop that will not be available on the show, like my new Journal on Monday art journals. They will only be available on my web shop, but this thing is only something for Hochenda. So depends on what you want. So cannot really answer that question. What else do we have? Thank you, Kathleen. It was, you can see how tired I look. Oh, thank you. Someone is saying brava. Grazie. Mi fa piacere. Thank you. I'm reading lovely comments. Oh. Okay, I'm really looking forward to Monday, but first, tomorrow I have a day ahead of traveling. If you're one of my 20 plus patrons, I will be posting as much as I can on our little Facebook group so that you can follow me along the journey. And then I'll see you all on Monday. I'm looking forward to it. I'm stressed. I'm seriously freaking out. I'm excited. I am tired. I'm freaking out. I'm like, what if it doesn't sell? So last time it sold out in 10 minutes, and this time, well, nobody wants it. Thank you, darling. So my guy just mentioned that the last stickers are packed. The stickers for Hachanda, they're finally completely all packed. Thank you. Thank you, Vix. I will try to break a leg. I am breathing. I'm fine, but nonetheless. Okay, thank you so much, everyone, for your encouragement. Oh, thank you. Seriously. Okay, I gotta go because I have to finish whatever's on my table over there so that it can go in my suitcase. And then I still need to pack the suitcases, 2 big suitcases. So I have to go and I have to start packing. Oh no, we know the expression break a leg, so it's okay. Thank you. I'll try. Thank you so much, everyone, for all the good wishes. I'll see you on Monday. If you're one of my patrons, I'll see you on the Patreon page and I'll see you on the Patreon Facebook group. Thank you again for joining me tonight. Don't forget, this week we are having a look at actually lately ... Fill it in with your happiness levels. What's coming to you when you're wondering where you're standing at when it comes to your happiness. It's not because I'm not joining into the challenge at the moment that I'm not looking what's going on in the group. So I'm really looking forward to see all your layers this week. So don't forget to put down a layer a day. I will never say it enough. Thank you so much again for joining me. Thank you so much for your excitement about the new stuff that's coming and all your good wishes. Gotta go now. Butterfly kisses, everyone.